Hi, my name is Carlos, and I've got a confession. It's not something I'm proud of. In fact, looking back, I'm kind of ashamed. You see, these days, I'm a happily married man, and my wife, Jen, is everything I ever dreamed of. She's beautiful. Frankly, I think she's the most beautiful woman in the world, even though she doesn't always believe me. Smart. She's the real brains behind our business and keeps the show running day to day. Without her, nothing gets done. And she has a killer sense of humor. Honestly, after almost 8 years together, she still makes me laugh every day. On top of that, Jen is an amazing mom to our 2 beautiful children. And somehow she makes it all look easy. Yeah, I know, I'm a very lucky guy. But things weren't always so perfect. You see, I wasn't always such a devoted husband. In fact, when Jen and I first met, I was a bad boy, a player. The kind of guy that drives women nuts, and not in a good way. In fact, if you had told me back then that I'd be head over heels in love with my wife, and the proud dad to 2 amazing children, I probably would have laughed in your face. And then asked you for your phone number. Yeah, I was kind of a jerk back then. Every night, I'd head out to a trendy club or upscale bar, and as soon as I walked in the door, I'd size up my prospects. I'd mentally tag the blonde in the little black dress, the cute brunette at the end of the bar, and the smoking hot redhead chatting with her friends. Then I'd go from girl to girl to girl, until I got one I wanted. Some nights I left the bar with a half a dozen phone numbers. Other nights I left with a girl on my arm. But I almost never went home empty-handed. And my obsession with being a player didn't stop there. You see, if I wasn't at the bar, I was on Match.com, OkCupid, or Plenty of Fish, scrolling through profile after profile and flirting with dozens of women at once. And if I wasn't online, I was out on a date with a new girl, or one of my friends with benefits, or one of the dozens of women in my little black book. Look, I know this sounds like I'm bragging, but I'm not. If anything, I'm kind of ashamed to tell you about my past. In fact, if I had a magic button that could erase that part of my life and make Jen the only woman I'd ever dated, I'd use it in a heartbeat. So why am I telling you all of this? Simple. You see, in a few moments, I'm going to reveal exactly how my wife got me to leave behind my bad boy lifestyle and literally beg to be her boyfriend. And I'm going to show you how to do the same, even if your man is pulling away, even if he's got one foot out the door, and even if he's already dating somebody else. When you know this secret, you don't have to pressure or push him into making a commitment. You don't need to play games or use manipulative tactics. And you don't need to follow the rules. In fact, when you know this secret, your man will be overcome with desire to be with you, and only you. And he'll love every second of it. So what is this amazing secret? Believe it or not, it's as simple as whispering a few magic words in his ear. When you do, you'll suddenly become irresistibly attractive to your man. He'll suddenly be overcome with a desire to be with you, and only you, that he can't explain. He'll stop pulling away, stop playing games, and stop shutting down his emotions. Instead, he'll finally open up and let you in, and even share his deepest fears and secret desires. In fact, chances are he'll happily get on his knees and beg you to be his girlfriend, and even his wife, even if he's been a total commitment phobe in the past. Now, I know that seems incredible, even a little unbelievable, and I don't blame you. In fact, I wouldn't believe it either, except for the fact that Jen used these magic words on me. But there's a very good reason these magic words are so effective. You see, deep inside every bad boy, every player, and every guy who just can't commit, there's something I call the commitment switch. Let me explain. You see, every man has a mental picture of the perfect woman. The woman we imagine bringing home to meet our parents, the woman we see as the mother of our children, and the woman we want to spend the rest of our life with. And the desire to find this perfect woman is actually hardwired into our brain. Once we do find her, our brains are flooded with a powerful cocktail of feel-good hormones, and we become completely devoted to her and only her. It's kind of like how baby ducklings imprint on the first mother they see, whether it's a duck, a rock, or a person, and that connection lasts forever. I call this involuntary response the commitment switch, and chances are you've seen it in action and didn't know it. For instance, have you ever broken up with a guy who just wasn't ready, only to find out he ended up in a serious relationship with another woman just a few months later? Well, chances are his decision had nothing to do with you, your looks, or anything you did. The reason he fell head over heels for the other woman is simple. Whether she knew it or not, that other woman flipped his commitment switch. And once she did, he was hopeless. Nature took over, flooded his brain with desire-boosting hormones, and forced him to see her as the perfect woman. And here's the best part. Any woman can flip a man's secret commitment switch. It doesn't matter if he's not ready for a relationship, if he claims he isn't looking for a girlfriend, or even if he's already got one foot out the door. And it doesn't matter if you're not his type. You don't need a perfect body, and you don't need to be an Angelina Jolie lookalike either. In fact, the commitment switch actually works better if you're sort of, well, normal. Let me explain. Remember, the commitment switch is based on a man's hardwired need to find Mrs. Right. Once he does, his brain is flooded with a powerful cocktail of testosterone, dopamine, and oxytocin, creating a drug-like euphoria of sexual attraction, emotional connection, and desire. And on a deep subconscious level, he associates that flood of feel-good hormones with you. In other words, when you flip his commitment switch, a man can literally become addicted to you. And when that happens, nothing else matters. He won't care if your makeup isn't perfect. He won't notice that your dress doesn't quite fit right. And he certainly won't care if you're carrying a couple of extra pounds. But don't worry, he won't complain about his new addiction. In fact, he'll love it. I sure as hell did. You see, once Jen whispered those magic words in my ear, my inner commitment switch flipped to on. And I became totally devoted to her, and only her. And I loved it. In fact, the very next day, I closed my online dating accounts, tore up my little black book, and I deleted every friend with benefits from my phone. I even changed my Facebook status to in a relationship. Man, did my buddies give me grief about that. But I didn't care. Nothing mattered to me but making Jen happy. By the way, she never asked me to do any of those things. I closed my online dating accounts, deleted my booty calls from my phone, and changed my Facebook status all on my own. It just felt right. But what's really amazing is that it all happened so quickly. You see, Jen and I went from first date to head over heels in love in less than 2 months. Frankly, most of my previous relationships didn't even last half that long. That's right, I went from bad boy to head over heels in love in less than 2 months. That's the power of the commitment switch in action. In a moment, I'm going to show you how you can use these magic words yourself, and I'm going to share dozens of other strategies that can turn almost any relationship around overnight. But first, I have to warn you, when you use these magic words, you may be in for a big surprise. You see, when Jen leaned in and whispered those magic words in my ear, I was overcome with emotion. In fact, I actually started crying. I literally dropped to one knee and begged to be her boyfriend. By the way, did I mention I did this in public, outside of a crowded San Francisco nightclub, in front of hundreds of people? And I'm not the only one. Over the last few years, I've shared the power of these magic words with hundreds of women. I've revealed a simple way to decode his secret man language and find out how he really feels about you, and even pulled back the curtain and explained how to flip the script in your relationship. Unleash his hidden desires and get him chasing you. But don't take my word for it. Just look at what Christy from Austin, Texas had to say. My results are nothing short of amazing. I feel like my whole life attitude towards men and dating, hell, the mysteries of the world have been revealed to me. I cannot thank you enough for your work, Carlos. This has changed my life. And Brandy from Chicago wrote in with an even more amazing story. I just finished the program 2 days ago. So far I have guys wanting to take me on dates. I have an advantage over other women getting the guy I want. I would definitely recommend this program to other women who are open to knowing and understanding the truth about men. But Debbie from New York's story takes the cake. I owe you the biggest thank you. I honestly did not think that your teachings would help me, but I thought, why not? I watched these videos a few times, took detailed notes, and applied every single teaching to this new guy I'm fascinated with, and it worked like a charm. I'm not a supermodel girl. I have some extra weight on me. But he asked me to be exclusive tonight. This is just unreal. Using just one of the secret relationship savers I'm going to share with you, Debbie turned her whole relationship around into a dream come true. And now, it's your turn. You see, now there's a simple way to experience the power of these proven love strategies for yourself. Used correctly, just one of these secrets could turn your man from a lifelong player into a devoted husband and father. Remember, that's exactly what the magic words did to me when Jen whispered them in my ear. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. In a moment, I'm going to show you how to get access to dozens of relationship-saving secrets that are just as powerful as the magic words Jen used on me. The strategies you're about to discover work if your man is pulling away and putting up emotional walls. They work even if he's totally disconnected and has one foot out the door. In fact, these secrets are so powerful that it doesn't matter if he's already left, or even if he's seeing someone else. Used correctly, these secrets let you break through his emotional armor, open his heart, flood his brain with feel-good hormones, force him to see you as the perfect woman, and even get him begging you to commit to him. Even get him to come running back to you with his tail between his legs, begging for your forgiveness, and do just about anything to make you happy, and much, much more. And here's the best part. When you use these strategies together, they're even more effective, and for good reason. You see, each one of these tactics is part of a complete relationship system. Each one works together to get almost any man to open up his heart, reveal his deepest desires, and finally give you the love and commitment you deserve. I put together an online training program, Forever Yours, the secret password to his heart. In it, I reveal what makes men get on the ball and start treating you and appreciating you like the priority you are. And after going through this program, it will happen for you too. There's never been such an easy step-by-step course like this available until now. Because it doesn't matter if you're 20 or 40 or even 90 years old. It doesn't matter how tall or short you are, or if you've got a few extra pounds. It doesn't matter if you're not in supermodel shape. And it doesn't matter if you're married, single, or going through one of those up and down roller coaster relationships. Because the secret love password will work for you and for all dating relationship situations. Here's what you'll discover in Forever Yours. The online tutorials that show you how to find the secret password to his heart. A proven step-by-step plan that gets him to drop his emotional armor, open his heart, and finally give you the love and devotion you deserve. Do this right, and he'll actually become addicted to your love and never want to let you go. The love avalanche. These are magic words that unleash an overwhelming flood of desire and make him want to hold you, kiss you, and love you forever. It's easy to do once you know this secret. 6 surprising things every man wants in a woman. Just one of them will keep your relationship red hot and steamy, even if you've been together for years. Are you stuck in relationship limbo? If so, here's a simple way to break through and finally get him to take the next step. What's more, he'll actually thank you for doing it. The turnaround technique. This is one of my favorites and a pinnacle of the program. It's how to go from friends with benefits to committed, loving relationship in one easy step. This simple tactic puts you in the driver's seat and makes him want you even more. You want to get him to call you back? Hey, no problem. Just do this at the end of a conversation and leave him eagerly waiting for the right time to call you back. Reveal the secret signal that means he's ready to commit. 9 out of 10 women miss this one entirely. In fact, most think it means he wants to break up, but nothing could be further from the truth. I'll show you what it is and how to spot it. How to break through your man's emotional armor. Just whisper this trigger sentence in his ear and he'll melt in your arms. What to do if he says, "I need space." Warning, most women make a fatal mistake that guarantees he won't come back, even if he really loves you. And here's exactly what to say and how to say it, to make sure you don't lose him for good. How long should you wait to sleep with him? Well, the answer might surprise you. A little hint here, the key isn't for you to give it up right away, or to withhold sex for months. When you know this tip, you'll know exactly what to do. When she whispered these magic words in my ear, I dropped to one knee and begged her to be my girlfriend. That's something I said, because I'm going to show you step by step exactly what my wife, Jen, did to transform me from a jaded player into a loving husband almost overnight. And this ancient secret has worked for hundreds of happy women. And it can work for you, too. Why he won't say, "I love you," even if he actually does. The surprising reason revealed. Plus, a simple way to finally get him to say those 3 magic words without any pressure. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. As you go deeper into this one-of-a-kind relationship program, you'll understand more and more about how the male mind really works and how you can turn it to your advantage. You see, when you watch the videos, read the transcripts, and follow this step-by-step system, you're also going to discover Cleopatra's seduction secret. This 2,000-year-old secret makes a man feel blessed by your love and makes him want you by his side forever. And I'll show you how exactly to use it to make him treat you like a queen and even worship you as his personal love goddess. What he really thinks about your body. And please, never mind what Cosmos says, real men love curves, and this one other overlooked factor. There are 3 relationship-killing mistakes almost every woman makes. One of them is analyzing everything he does. Well, I'm going to give you the full list of those inside the program. Plus, what to do instead to make your love stronger overnight. How to tell if he's lying to you. Just look for this telltale sign in his body language. This simple test is nearly 100% accurate. I'm going to give you a weird mind control trick that drives men wild with desire. I stumbled on this one by dumb luck, and when you know how to use it, he'll happily do exactly what you want, when you want, without you even asking. Don't worry, it's 100% legal and totally ethical. Why he still won't commit? The real culprit is this secret relationship rule that every man has, but most women ignore. What is it? How to find it? And how to use it to your advantage? I'll show you inside. 5 things every man needs from a woman, and one of them is actually feeling attractive. Give him all of these, and he'll happily chase you and do everything he can to win your heart. I'll give you the secret technique that creates instant magnetic chemistry with any man. And I accidentally discovered this little love spell while I was coaching 3 men who fell hopelessly in love with the same woman. The crazy part, it was after just 1 date with her. Never waste your time on a dead-end relationship again. This quick test I'm going to show you reveals what he really wants, no matter what he's actually saying. Super simple, and it's super easy to use. How to cheat-proof your relationship in 1 easy step. Do this right, and he won't even want to look at another woman. But if you make this one mistake, he'll run into her arms, no matter how much he loves you. Is your man pulling away? The real culprit may be this subtle body language mistake you don't even know that you're making. I'll show you what it is and how to stop it. The one thing you must do if you want to keep him interested in you forever. This simple secret is the key to lifelong love. Easy to do, but not one woman in 1,000 actually knows this secret. In the program, Forever Yours, The Secret Password to His Heart, if I only revealed the secrets I just told you about, it would still be the most complete relationship guidebook around. But I still wasn't satisfied. You see, I wanted to make sure that every woman who uses this breakthrough program gets all the love, devotion, and respect she actually deserves. And that's why I dug deep into my client files and dug out nugget after nugget of pure relationship-saving gold. Then I took the best of the best and analyzed each one to find out how to make it work for any woman. Finally, I put all these polished gems into a clear, simple, easy-to-follow system. So when you claim your copy of Forever Yours, you'll also discover 7 deadly relationship mistakes that drive men away. Just one of them can ruin your relationship for good. I'll show you what they are and how to avoid them, and how to fulfill your man's secret sexual desires, especially the ones he's too shy to tell you about. Just look for this telltale sign the next time you're in bed. The 4 horsemen of the relationship apocalypse. And these dangerous habits are guaranteed to drive him away no matter how much he loves you. Again, I'll show you what they are, how to spot them, and the easy way to keep them from destroying your love. When reading his signals can backfire, never mind what the experts say. The real way to find out what he's thinking is to ask yourself this one simple question. I'll show you the #1 warning sign your relationship is in trouble. This ugly emotion creates needless conflict and virtually guarantees he'll leave you. And no, it's not jealousy. Banish your relationship worries in 1 easy step. All you need is a pen, a piece of paper, and this simple plan. You'll find it amazing. 3 red flags that tell you it's time to move on. One of them is how he handles your emotions. Again, I'll give you the full list revealed inside Forever Yours. Plus the #1 sign that he's the right guy for you. I'll show you the strange playground trick that gets him chasing you. This one almost sounds too easy, but it's the fastest way I know of to get a man's attention and make him obsessed with winning your love. And it's actually fun, too. There's 5 keys to keeping your relationship hot and sexy, even if you've been together for years. Believe it or not, one of them is writing in your diary. And no, it has nothing to do with your secret fantasies, but it can make every one of them come true. A simple phone technique that nudges him along the path to commitment. This one's so subtle he won't even notice and won't care, even if he does. I'll show you how men really think about relationships. Believe it or not, it all boils down to this one simple rule. I'll show you what it is and how to turn it to your advantage. Plus, a simple way to get him to connect with you like you've never experienced before, and much, much more in the Forever Yours program. First, I want to share with you what one woman had to say about the Forever Yours program when we offered it as a private closed-door seminar here in San Francisco. Carlos, I've never been so moved in my life. I can see that you not only understand men and what makes them tick, but you get us women too. That's so rare to find. At first, I was a bit skeptical of a man teaching women this stuff until I felt your sincerity about helping men and women understand each other and overcome that gender divide. And I also realized you already had everything I wanted to know what a man is thinking. Your insights are spot on, and I'm already having breakthrough after breakthrough with the man in my life. I can see why Jen chose you, and you tell her to keep it up, because I know every woman in that seminar would gladly line up for a shot at a quality guy like you. You and Jen made destiny do your bidding. And that's from Anita Roscovich at San Mateo, California. And thank you, Anita. And look at what Christy from Austin, Texas had to say. My results are nothing short of amazing. I feel like my whole life attitude towards men and dating, hell, the mysteries of the world have been revealed to me. I cannot thank you enough for your work, Carlos. This has changed my life. And Brandy from Chicago wrote in with an even more amazing story. I just finished the program 2 days ago. So far, I have guys wanting to take me on dates. I have an advantage over other women getting the guy I want. I would definitely recommend this program to other women who are open to knowing and understanding the truth about men. But Debbie from New York Story takes the cake. I owe you the biggest thank you. I honestly did not think that your teachings would help me, but I thought, why not? I watched those videos a few times, took detailed notes, and applied every single teaching to this new guy I'm fascinated with, and it worked like a charm. I'm not a supermodel girl. I have some extra weight on me, but he asked me to be exclusive tonight. This is just unreal. You can get these results too. In fact, right now, you can try Forever Yours at a very special low price, and with absolutely no risk. Just press the magic button below to claim your risk-free trial right now. Forever Yours, the secret password to his heart, is a set of short, easy video tutorials that shows you his secret love password. Most women lose a man's interest simply because they don't know the password to his heart. When you have this secret working for you, you'll never have a problem finding, getting, or keeping almost any man attracted and totally addicted to you, making a powerful, lasting connection with him that awakens his romantic desire for you. Plus, the Forever Yours, the secret password to his heart program, explains exactly how to know within seconds if a guy is right or wrong for you. So you don't have to waste any more time wondering where is this going or what is he thinking. Here's what you'll get in the program. I'll be there with you the whole way on a set of fast and easy tutorial videos that walks you through every vital point in the program, from what men want to what he needs to hear from you to open his heart, make him realize that you're his dream girl, that he's meant to be with you forever. There's also a set of ebooks that you can read anywhere, anytime. You can even keep them on your smartphone so that you can sneak a peek during a date if you needed to. I'll even include the audiobook version so that you can listen to it while you're driving or at the gym or just about anywhere. And I'm going to give you a complete set of man mind maps that outline every tip and point of the program in a splendid visual format that you can also use as a reference. And all of this is available to you on your simple and private membership page. If you can log into Facebook, you can use this. And you'll be able to log in to your man's heart. Of course, this program comes with my zero-risk 60-day guarantee. If for any reason you don't find Forever Yours everything I've promised, just send me a quick email within 60 days and I'll refund you every penny. If you don't find that Forever Yours delivers everything you need to uncover your man's password, the secret password that will break through his defenses, unlock his heart, so that he realizes you're the one and he's found his home in your arms forever, even if you don't like my shirt or my hairstyle, just let me know and we'll give you a complete hassle-free refund. I'll simply turn off your access and transfer your membership to another woman on the waiting list. By the way, the Forever Yours program was originally a full weekend seminar costing well over $1,200 to attend. Now, even though women were coming away from this life-transforming event with rave reviews, I realized that this wasn't the best way to accomplish our goal. Sure, we were able to help women with these events and make a living on the side, but they were logistically complicated, time-consuming, and very draining for us to put on. Plus, they required that you had to travel to the San Francisco area. That meant that we couldn't reach as many women and make the kind of difference we wanted. So we created this home study course that you could sign up for and watch in the privacy of your own home, or even access on your smartphone or tablet. Everything in the program is easy to use, and it doesn't require you to be some kind of technical whiz at all. And as part of the early release promotion of the Forever Yours, the secret password to his heart, I wanted to give you some access to some very special bonuses just for trying out the program. Bonus 1 is Forever Faithful, the secrets of creating a risk-free relationship. You're going to basically be able to remove his ability to cheat forever. In this part of the program, I'll show you how to tap into his secret thoughts about your relationship and even what he thinks about other women and practically guarantee he never strays. You'll finally have the constant trust and peace of mind that comes from knowing that he's not only faithful to you, but to your relationship and your future together. Forever Faithful will give you a second chance to get the relationship you've always desired, including 4 magic words that have the power to win almost any man. Beware, these words are incredibly intoxicating and give you the ability to lure even powerful men's attention away from almost anything, including other women. Bonus, Romance Restart. Reignite your relationship. The guide to getting him to come back to you when he withdraws and pulls away. and even gives you the potential to win your ex back if that's what you're looking for, even if he's already on his way out or even in the arms of another woman. In this special bonus section, I'll explain how to restart your romance if he's unplugged or disconnected from your relationship and turn back the clock to a time when he adored you like a goddess. The third bonus, Inside a Man's Mind, the Man Map. Finally know exactly what he's thinking. Read him like a book. This complete guide to his mind and feelings. I'm going to show you everything you need to know about what he's thinking about, your relationship, why he's thinking it, and what it all means. These bonus programs are being offered only for the launch of the Forever Yours program, and I plan to remove one or more of them in a moment's notice. As I told you, the original seminar was $1,200 to attend and packing the house each time we held the event. We were going to package the home study course as DVDs, and the DVD set would have been well over $297 to create, publish, and distribute. But this meant having to pass on a large portion of the cost to you, and that's something we were just not willing to do, even though it actually would have been a steal at that price. So you're not going to pay anywhere near that. And the truth is, I wanted this to be a complete no-brainer. Even though I believe we live in a time of great abundance, I recognize a lot of women want to make the right choice and invest in themselves, but often can't. And you can't really have the relationship you want to experience until you get rid of the pressure or fears holding you back. So I'm going to drastically reduce the cost of this program for this special launch offer. And I'm doing this because I feel responsible for all the years I couldn't explain this stuff to the woman in my life, and we lost something special that could have been. I'm so passionate about sharing this knowledge that I'm offering access for just a nominal fee. Right now, the Forever Yours, the Secret Password to His Heart program, is only $39.95. That's it. That's probably way less than the cost of the next dress or a pair of shoes you buy that you hope might impress him. Now, what you'll find inside Forever Yours, the Secret Password to His Heart, will astonish you and mesmerize him. You'll get instant access to the tutorial videos, the audiobook version, as well as the easy-to-read ebook versions of the program. However you want it, you can have it. Oh, and I'm going to even throw in a copy of my special Man Mind Maps for you to see every tip laid out visually as well. And I'm going to throw in a free 30-day trial membership to my Perfect Passion Insiders Club. You'll be able to get monthly updates from me with new answers to your questions and new secret tips that you can use to make your relationship perfect, passionate, and forever. And of course, you really can't put a price on the heartache and pain you'll avoid just by knowing the secret of the password to his heart. But if you do know what he's looking for, you'll set him free from his paralysis, and you'll finally be able to feel safe and secure in his arms, because knowing what signals he's looking for tells you exactly what unsticks him and gets him moving forward with you again. So that he opens up and shows you his true feelings and stops running away from you. So that he stops resisting you and lets you into his heart and never wants to let you go. You can have him eating out of the palm of your hand and bending over backwards to make you happy. The secret is that when you know what stage your man is in, you'll know why he's stuck and won't budge. And you'll also know exactly what to say to get him unstuck. You'll know he won't pull the rug out from under you. You'll know that he sees you as the only woman he ever wants to be with and will do anything to have. And this magically makes him drop his resistance, unlock his passionate love and devotion for you, so that he realizes his future is with you and only you. You'll discover all of his secret signals and how to read them like a book. Forever Yours, the Secret Password to His Heart, is waiting for you to access right now. Simply click the button below. You'll fill out a short, secure order form like this, and you'll be sent right over to your private membership page where you can start watching the videos right now. Look, I'm on a mission to help connect as many men and women as I can while I'm here. I really feel it's my destiny to help women understand men from a man's point of view, and I'll give you insider information on what men are thinking and what men want. And I'll show you how to get them adoring you and committed to you as fast as possible. I know that I have to use this gift to show women the secrets of how to really connect with a man, how to get past his defenses and blockades to your love, how to finally make him forever yours. And we just can't reach enough women in our seminars to do it, so I'm making this a fast and easy home study course for less than it would cost you for Starbucks coffee for a few weeks, and way less than the cost of another failed romance. Chances are you've tried the advice from the magazines, from your mom, from your well-meaning but just as confused girlfriends. You don't need to be patient or wait any longer to break through and get your man to realize you're the woman he was meant to be with forever. You simply must know his password and use it to wake him up and reach him on a whole new level. We've marked down the program from $97 to just $39.95 for a temporary marketing test. And we're likely going to raise the price as well as remove some of the bonuses we're giving for free, like Romance Restart, Forever Faithful, and the Man Map. One or maybe all of these could be dropped from the program at any time once we're done with our launch. I want you to get all these valuable bonuses as well as the complete program with this offer today. You'll finally be able to fast forward to make him the one. You'll be able to magically break through his resistance, unlock his passionate love and devotion for you so that he realizes his future is with you and only you. You've probably already weighed a ton of other options out there, and you just need a safe and proven method to finally get him to recognize you as the love of his life. Forever Yours, the secret password to his heart, is waiting for you to access right now. Simply click the button below, and you'll be sent right over to your private membership page where you can start watching the videos right now. Part of you already knows that Forever Yours is the program that could make the difference for you, between finally understanding what he's thinking, unlocking his heart so that he lets you in, and the possibility that if you don't find a solution, that he might never really connect to you, that you might one day hear those dreaded words. I think we should spend some time apart. Or worse, maybe we should see other people. Open his heart. Don't let him drift away or let some other woman replace you in his life. Imagine never being afraid of losing him ever again or feeling that constant anxiety that he could be drifting away and shutting you out. Imagine finally having the answers to the questions you've always asked but never known. Imagine what it'll be like when all your friends envy the romantic love you have with him and how well you understand men. Imagine being able to share the secret with your friends. Imagine the feeling of being adored by him every day and night, like you always dreamed. Imagine growing together like intertwining vines, with your family finally seeing you happy and successful in love, like you deserve. Imagine the joy of letting him win your heart and having him always grateful to have you. Imagine what it'll feel like knowing that you're in love, connected, and you're reaching him like no other woman has, or could, and he's forever yours. Forever Yours, the secret password to his heart, is waiting for you to access. Just simply click the button below, fill out a short, secure order form that looks like this, and you'll be sent right over to your private membership page where you can start watching the videos right now. Now, you might have a few questions right now. Let me see if I can answer them from questions that women have asked me about the program before. Carlos, what makes the Forever Yours course different from any of the others I've seen? Well, what makes the Forever Yours program so completely unique is that it's the first of its kind to reveal the real reasons men close their heart to you and refuse to let you in, from both a woman and a man who have gone through what you've experienced. It's a fast and nearly effortless method of understanding what men are really thinking from a man's perspective. There's no other motive here than to help you get past this senseless obstacle that men put in your way. Carlos, the man I want feels like he's emotionally unavailable, like he might already be out the door. Will Forever Yours really be able to get me into his heart and connect with him, even if he might be shut down and disconnected from me already? Hey, it may take a little bit more energy up front, but the good news is this: no relationship is beyond hope. I won't stoop to hype or empty promises, but I will tell you that if it can be done, Forever Yours will show you the password to his heart so that you can reconnect with his love and open up his feelings for you so that he stops running away and pulls you close to him. And he adores you and bends over backwards to make you happy. Do I need to have a boyfriend right now to use this? No, actually, this program is essential for every woman to have, whether you have a man in your life right now or not. If you do, and he's resisting you, keeping you at arm's length, then you simply must know how to break through to him. And if you don't have a man in your life right now, what you'll discover in Forever Yours will not only help you find the man you've always dreamed of in a fraction of the time, you'll also avoid all the mistakes and pitfalls, practically guaranteeing that you will make him yours and never risk him walking out on your love. What if I can't make this work for me? I don't want to miss this opportunity, but I'm not 110% convinced. Look, I completely understand. I never want to take a risk on a purchase, and I would never ask you to do that either. That's why I've removed all the risk for you. Forever Yours is 100% double satisfaction guaranteed. I'm so convinced of the value of what Forever Yours has to show you and how simple it is to use. This program comes with my zero-risk, 60-day guarantee. If for any reason you don't find Forever Yours, the secret password to his heart, everything I've promised, just send me a quick email within 60 days and I'll refund you every last penny. I'll even insist that you keep the 3 special bonus programs as my gift for trying Forever Yours out. You'll actually come out ahead by trying the program, no matter what, but only if you take advantage of this special sale price today. This is a limited time offer, and the price may go up, or many of the bonuses could go away, or both, depending on how long it takes for me to collect the testimonials I need to start extensive promotion of the program. Now, Forever Yours, the secret password to his heart, is waiting for you to access right now in the membership area. Simply click the button below. You'll fill out a short, secure order form, and you'll be sent right over to your private membership page where you can start watching the videos right now. Remember, you're completely protected by my 100% satisfaction guarantee. Try Forever Yours for 60 days. If you're not 100% thrilled with the results, just let me know. I'll give you a prompt and courteous refund of every penny you've paid, with no hassle, no runaround, and no questions asked. Why not claim your copy of Forever Yours now, before it's too late? You have nothing to lose and a lifetime of love, devotion, and happiness to gain. I'll see you on the inside.